Voice of Truth back at you. Now, this one I want to do about prom. Big waste of money. But yet, one of your last times you're going to have fun in school. Probably, for some people, it may be your first if you have a date or if you just want to go with friends. Now, I have a date. She's gorgeous. She's fun to talk to, fun to hang around with, even though we barely ever see each other outside of school. More like never, but she's cute. She's funny. That's as far as I'm going to go with that right now. Now, I had a prom date. Didn't work out. Really hate that it didn't, but I got this one, and it's going to be fun. Now, everyone else is like, I'm not going to go to prom, just a waste of money.
I'm not going to prom.
Got no one to go with.
I'm not going to prom. It is a waste of money, and I have no one to go with, so yeah.
Okay, you should go to prom for one reason.
Why?
And one reason alone, unless you want me to go into detail. You have to have at least one good idea, one good time at high school.
Yeah, my senior year.
Now, if you think it's a waste of money,
it is.
Then don't spend much money. I'm not saying go to fucking Goodwill and get a tux that will not fit you.
I'm going to fucking Goodwill for my tux.
Now, I'm going to go rent a tux. I'm thinking maybe black and blue. Like black tux, shirt, pants, everything, and baby blue tie, or sky blue. Then I was going to have my tips of my hair, just my bangs, dyed sky blue, so it matches the tux. Now, that might be going a little too far. Who knows? Who really cares? I think it's going to look good. Might not. I'm not that cute. Like, look at me. Yeah, no. Shoot me now, why don't you? Okay? Now, fucking dying over there. Thanks! Now, everybody who thinks that you can't get a date for prom.
I can't.
Don't go with someone that you're going to, like, fall madly in love with, or you are madly in love with, if you can't be with them. Go for someone...
Can't be with her.
Go for someone who you think's adorable and you might have a chance with. Even if you don't think you will, just go for it anyway. Put yourself out there. Back to the money thing, because I really gotta talk about that. Now, I'm going all out. I'm going to take her out to dinner. Thinking Olive Garden in Zanesville. It's a good place. It's decent food. I haven't really eaten there as far as I don't remember eating there at least. But why not? It's decent. It's somewhat romantic. Me and a bunch of friends are going to be throwing in money to get a limo. Pricey. Could cost almost $200, $300. Who really knows? Who really cares? If you have the money, spend it. If you don't have the money, work for it. It's better to put time in to being able to have something to do than just be like, fuck it, I give up. Then, there's the, the tux. Like, I'm going to a place called,
Just an underscore.
Huh?
I'm trying to find the underscore on my fucking phone.
Oh. I'm going to a place up in Cambridge called N-Style Tuxedos. Don't know how good it's going to be. Supposed to go there last year, but didn't go to prom. Now, they said, I called them, it's $137 maybe at most around that, for prom tux to rent. That's what I'm going to do. And then I already bought my prom tickets, so that money's out of there. So I say it's going to be worth it. I'm going to have a good time. Nothing can really ruin it for me. Great, just jinx myself. Woohoo! Now, prom is a twice in a lifetime, unless you go all 4 years of high school.
Which is nearly impossible.
It's nearly impossible, but if you go with friends who are juniors and seniors, you can. And then there's those people who go after they graduate. You cannot go if you're 21 or older. That's the rule for the schools. I believe it might even be the rule for the state. I don't know. Mainly because drinking, you don't want to have people bringing in alcohol and everything. Because some people don't drink, it might ruin their time. And it's illegal for minors to drink. So, do what's best for you. Now, it's gonna be memorable. You want to enjoy it. What should I cover next on prom?
Date.
Okay, tips to get a date. Someone already went over this, but now, instead of just going for someone you have, like, if they're not single, don't ask them to prom. You'll get your ass beat, or you'll make a fight. You'll hurt them because their boyfriend might be an asshole. Um, who knows? Or if you're a girl, their girlfriend might be an asshole. Just kind of putting this out there for him. Now, what I did is I went for someone that I thought was cute, funny, fun, and someone more my type. Now, that's what you should look for. Someone who has things in common with you. Someone that makes you laugh, even when it's hard for you to laugh. Someone who don't like drag you down into the mud every 5 seconds. And there you go. My suggestion, I went with Minecraft because it's one of our favorite games. I spent 4.5 hours with help from Garrett, and it worked. We were supposed to play Minecraft, didn't happen, so I took a picture and put it on Facebook. She said yes. So do something they like. Like gamer girls, find a way to do it in a game. Find out their favorite game, do it like that. Now, one thing I know is going to be hard, Skyrim. You can't really do that. Well, you could get weapons and something and place those down to spell it out.
Do you know how fucking long that would take?
You know how hard it would be?
Especially if it's online, some asshole. Right as you finish it, comes up with Fusro Da Unlimited Force and just blows it all away.
You're the only person on Skyrim who knows Fusro Da, so other than the Greybeards, and yeah, congratulations for thinking that through. Well, online's not out yet.
Yeah.
But there's many ways you can do it. For people who are in the anime, you can do some kind of like animation forum or something like that. If you really just want to put time in it and everything, and you're a good sketch, if you're good at sketching, do a flip book. What?
It'd take fucking forever. I'm not gonna draw artist either. It's about I'm trying to take your advice, but it won't work.
Okay, if you're a blogger, and they follow your blogs, they watch your videos, they pretty much listen to what you say, take your advice.
I am a vlogger.
Find a way to slip that into it. Find a way to slip your proposal for prom into it, and hope they catch on to it, or just if they don't at first, keep going for it. Not just be like, hey, watch that video game. Hey, watch that video game. Hey, have you watched that video game yet? No, don't do that. They'll just get annoying. They'll tell you to shut the fuck up, and they'll want you to leave them alone. Now, what you should do is, there's people who make videos every single day at the same exact time and or have a routine for it. I really don't have that. I usually spend my time doing what I want, what pleases me, and what's good for me, pretty much. So that's what I do. Now, I play games a lot, so I was fine with doing 4.5 hours of gaming. That's perfectly fine. It's not that bad of an idea. It takes forever. It sometimes gets boring, but then you get good ideas for it. Now, let's see here. Let's get a little help from Garrett. Garrett.
Yeah.
What is your girl like? Other than Jesus.
She likes... I don't know.
Does she like jewelry?
I believe so. Yes, indeed she does.
Okay. Do not go for fucking very expensive jewelry. Don't spend $300 on a fucking necklace, especially if they're going to turn you down. You don't know what they're going to say. That's mainly the point. That's mainly the point of...
See, that's the problem.
It's a surprise.
I don't even have a girl. He says it like I have a woman, but I don't. I have this girl that I like.
Which, is she your girl in your heart?
In my heart, yes. But
then she's your girl. Even if she does not accept it.
She has a boyfriend that is not me.
Okay, and her boyfriend is an ass. I brought that up earlier indirectly, but now it is very direct.
Oh.
Now, Let's
Alex.
see here. Now,
Don't listen to him.
you can do a shout out online if you're a YouTuber. So I'm not really that much of a YouTuber yet, but if you're a YouTuber,
You say yet like we don't YouTube.
I make videos. We make videos together. But we don't go all out with it yet.
Yeah, it's not our jab.
So I'm at 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop this maybe 13 minutes, 12 minutes, depending on how I get so far. So back to the dating. So she likes jewelry. Again, don't spend fucking all your money on a necklace or a bracelet or something.
Poor.
Okay, you don't have much money. Make her something. Make her something. Take some old jewelry that you have, or that you can get from like your aunt, your cousins, whoever don't wear it no more. Just ask for it. Like if you know a bunch of people who have necklaces with letters on them, and they don't wear them anymore, and they don't want them anymore, ask for them.
Take all the letters and spell out prom into one necklace.
You could, yes, you could spell out your proposal there. You could go all out with it and make like separate pieces of jewelry that you have to piece together like a puzzle.
Oh, Jesus.
It'll take a while, yes, but it'll be something fun, something creative.
I'm gonna set up an extensive scavenger hunt.
Do not do the scavenger hunt idea. They'll get pissed off at you, and they'll say, if they were gonna say yes anyway and they were just waiting for you to ask, they'll call you a fucking retard and decide to go with someone else. Someone you might hate. Yeah. Asinine move, I know. Holy shit, that time went fast. Okay, it's gonna be longer than this. So go with the necklace thing. You could spell out prom, or what I would do, I would get a ring that has like a circle on it, some kind of, or just a ring, a regular ring that has
like a
something.
Lord of the Rings ring.
No, this has something on it that would be meaningful to them. Something
okay.
that would make them want to wear it.
Okay.
That would be the O for prom.
Okay.
Her middle name's Pauline. Get a necklace with a P on it.
Alright.
Say it's for her middle name.
Okay.
She'll wear it. Because it's something that someone close to her has given her. She'll wear it because it'll make them happy and it has meaning to them. Now, there's the P, there's the O. For an R, or if you want to go for the R and the M on the same thing, go with the bracelet. Just like a little bracelet that'll go right here, and have like an M on it.
For her last name?
Yeah, it could be for her last name. And then like
oh Jesus.
if they wear earrings, get an R on an earring. I've seen it before.
You have?
Yeah. Get an R on an earring and tell them to spell out a word with it. And maybe they will, maybe they won't, maybe they'll say, "Oh, wow, cheesy." Or, well, speaking of cheesy, there's another thing.
Oh Jesus.
Buy a pizza.
This
This is very, very old. This is very cheesy. This is one of the worst proposals ever, but it's comical. Order them a pizza, have it delivered to their house. You gotta know their address for this, obviously.
stock
But,
much.
well, there's some people who would live next to somewhere you always go.
Right.
So, or you spent time with them at their house, you ride their bus, something like that. Hell, if you have to, tell them to meet you somewhere, you bring them the pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you can do whatever you want. Have a pizza ordered for them. You can ask Domino's. I know they'll do it. They've done it for many people. There's been stories on Facebook, on the news, on everything that's had these done. You can have them write out on the pizza with like the toppings and everything that says prom. Or you can have them take like a pencil or a marker and write on the box, on the inside, on the top, that
Dude,
says...
I wouldn't even write it on the inside or like on the top. I'd write it under the pizza. That way they have to eat the pizza to figure...
The reason it's not under the pizza is because it's toxic.
You
If it
get
wipes off on the
non-toxic
pizza,
crayons.
fine, fucking have them write it with crayons or something. Who gives a shit? They're gonna do it. and be like, I know this is cheesy, but will you go to prom with me? Yeah, it's old. It's fucking way used up, but it's still clever. I like it. I was thinking about doing it. Or this is what I would have done for my prom proposal if I had the money for it at the time. I would have ordered a pizza or made a homemade pizza. Have will you on the pizza, like in the pepperoni, sausage, whatever the fuck they like on their pizza, and cook it, have it spelled out like that. Have something else they like I was gonna do chicken nuggets, like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I was gonna get a 10-piece or a 20-piece. Go to in the box. Okay, this could be under the nuggets. That's yeah, and
I think this is flirted
who?
with Alex.
Oh well, that's normal. Then this is gonna be like a 20-minute video. Okay, now. Well then, that's something I would do. Now, and then there's will you go to, and then for dessert get like a.
Why would you have chicken nuggets and pizza together? I'm just asking.
Because it could be every kind of food they like.
Okay.
She likes cupcakes. I was gonna make her cupcakes and have prom spelled out on the cupcakes, like on the icing. I was gonna make homemade cupcakes, completely from scratch, homemade icing, everything. Gonna put prom on it.
My grandma's got a really good recipe for icing.
I use my own.
Okay, fine.
Like I googled it, but I consider it my own because
Fine.
I like
Don't use a
perfected
nice
it.
German recipe.
Well, I was gonna make mine almond.
What?
An almond icing.
Well,
It's amazing. You use a little bit of almond milk, some vanilla extract, 2 pounds of sugar.
oh no.
Okay, and I'm almost out of time. I don't want to make this too long for people. So and I was gonna put pretty much get her favorite foods. Put will you go to prom with me? I was competing with someone, and I'm not gonna say I won, but I'm
You
sure
won.
as hell glad I have her. Honestly, I wish she'd go out with me, but that's a whole nother story. And so, good day, voice of truth.